pasta costs me pennies to make. Because if you're broke, you can't buy anything. So let's eat some food. Hello, I'm Alice LeClaire. Welcome to the other side of the page. As I'm broke right now, I'm trying to figure out how do I eat without spending any money. My cupboards are almost empty, but broke doesn't have to mean not eating. Today, I'm going to show you how to make pasta from scratch. If I go on sale and buy pasta, it's $1 a box, which will last me about 3 meals. Well, this recipe I discovered will also last me about 3 meals, but is significantly cheaper because the only ingredients are flour, oil, and water. So let's cook! The first step is to put your flour in the container. This is about how much flour I have. Yay! And it's not spilling. I would say about a cup to a cup and a half of flour. There's flour everywhere now. Oops! I'm going to make use of this flour that has fallen on my table. Because budget. Flour, olive oil. Yay! About a tablespoon, maybe 2. Victory! This can go away, and so can the oil. Movie magic. It's gone! Yay! Oops. This is what it looks like. Mix it up and then add some water. Yay! Water! Just add a little bit at a time.
Adding a little bit's important because if you add too much, it'll get strange.
So this is like what it looks like right now. If your mixture is too runny, put in more flour. It should get to the point where you can't mix it with a fork anymore and you have to use your hands. If you can use a fork, sorry to tell you this, but it's too runny. This is an example of when your dough is too runny. Look, it's really easy. I can move it with a fork. I can move it with a fork. Nope, too runny. Fork. Adios. Hands, 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 hands. Mix your dough. You know, since I just washed my table, I might do something that I'd normally be like, Alice, what on earth are you doing? You are mixing and rolling your dough on your table. Why are you rolling your dough on your table? That's so unsanitary. But I just washed it, I promise you. Shh, my roommate doesn't watch my videos, so she won't know. It's getting all over my human. Mix the dough. You might want to knead your dough for between 5 and 10 minutes. However, I'm a lazy human. Okay, yep, I'm officially doing this on the table. So you take it, you have your dough. Put your hand like this, and your hand like this, and go down to the dough. That's the point of this video. You need the dough. When you are on a budget, you really need every bit of dough you get. Movie magic! Now that you have your dough and you have your flour and table, normally at this stage you roll it out flat and make it really thin. But I don't have a rolling pin, so instead I'm going to get a cup and then put flour on the cup. Then roll your dough. So roll out the dough until it's very thin. So take a pizza cutter and cut it into sections you could put onto a pan. I got 2 hands. To be perfectly honest, any knife will do, but a pizza cutter will be fastest, I promise. Movie magic! Gently lift your dough onto the pan. Make sure that it doesn't wrinkle too much. Feel free to stretch it out a little bit more. This is how you get more pasta. Now, we'll be back in about an hour before we cut and cook our dough. Alright, so now that you've let your dough sit for like an hour or so, take that pizza cutter you used earlier and cut it into slices. Movie magic! Perfect. The recommendation is that you eat it within 3 to 5 days of making your pasta. But that's pretty loose. Again, it's flour, water, and oil. Do what you do. It's time to get a pan of water and start it boiling. So we have our pan. So I'm going to gently lift up and see how much easier it is when it's dry, because it'll just kind of inch its way. So lift up on each piece of pasta. Lift up a few pieces because when it goes in the water, it's going to cook very, very quickly. Okay, so right now you have all of your pasta strips up and unsecured from your pan. So now you're going to lift them up and place them in your boiling water. And watch for them to start to float. As soon as they float, they're done. Watch this process. You see the tops that are whiter and a little bit more towards the top? Those are done. But I'm going to wait for the rest of the pasta to be a little bit closer. Some parts will be overdone, some parts won't be. That's okay. It's a little bit imprecise the way I cook it. Alright, great. That's done enough. And let's say that that's good. See, that's all floating pretty much. Colander, pasta, water. Thanks, friend. Here's my pasta. Doesn't it look like pasta? Because it is pasta. You made this pasta and it's really yummy. Now is when you get to take a bite of your delicious pasta that you just made yourself. And for really cheap too. This was really, really good. Like, store-bought pasta, not this good. And on top of it, this pasta is way cheaper. Alright guys, if you liked this video, or wanted to see more eating for free recipes, like and subscribe to this channel. Also comment in the comments below if you want more eating for free videos. I don't know if you don't tell me. Just let me know. I'll do whatever you guys want. To a certain degree. Have a great day. Bye. I put too much flour in my bowl. There's some left over. Oh no, but that's okay when you're working with dough.